friend secretly sterilized you for 3 years? I'll never forget discovering my husband's best friend was sabotaging our chance at having children. After 3 years of unexplained infertility, I started noticing strange patterns around the house. My prenatal vitamins would go missing. Important fertility appointments got mysteriously rescheduled with bogus reasons. My husband Mark's childhood friend Jessica was always there to comfort us, especially him. She'd bring wine to console us after each negative test, touching his arm, saying stuff like maybe it wasn't meant to be. Little did she know I'd installed a nanny cam in our kitchen after my medications kept disappearing. And one Sunday while I was checking out the footage, I saw something. It was devastating. I saw Jessica using our spare key, switching my fertility meds with regular vitamins, and pouring out my folic acid supplements, even microwaving my temperature tracking thermometer to break it. 3 fucking years of this woman stealing our dreams because I knew she wanted my husband for herself. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of confronting her immediately, I planted fake positive pregnancy tests in my purse before our monthly lunch date. Jessica always pretended her battery was dead and needed to borrow my phone from my purse. That's how I knew she'd snoop. I also left a fake ultrasound printout dated for the following week. Even practiced my nervous but excited face in the mirror. That afternoon, Jessica's entire demeanor changed. Suddenly, she was my best friend, insisting on planning everything, calling it auntie duties. Within 48 hours, she'd organized a massive surprise pregnancy announcement party at her house. Invited both our families, Mark's colleagues, even my boss. Created a whole Pinterest board of decorations and positioned cringy messages about miracles happening on social media. The day of the party, walking into her house seeing 60 people yelling, "Surprise!" while she stood there with a 3-tier cake reading, "Finally, parents," I almost felt bad. Almost. Jessica grabbed the microphone before anyone could stop her. Started this whole speech about our journey and how she'd never given up hope for us. How she'd been praying every single day for this miracle. Mark stood there confused as hell asking me what was going on while she described our non-existent baby's due date. Then I asked for the microphone. "There is no baby," I said, watching her face freeze. "There never was. But thank you, Jessica, for showing everyone here exactly who you are." The room went dead silent. See, for 3 years, I couldn't get pregnant. And for 3 years, you had a key to our house. I pulled out my phone and airplayed the security footage onto her living room TV. 60 people watched Jessica switching my pills, destroying my medications, reading my fertility journal. The timestamp showed her entering our house while we were at the very appointments she'd accidentally made us miss. Her own mother gasped when the footage showed Jessica on the phone to someone saying that she'll give up eventually. He deserves someone who can give him children. Someone like me. But the best part came later when I found out I actually was pregnant, and I had been for 2 weeks at this point. The real tests were hidden in my car. The fake ones were just bait to expose the woman who'd tried to steal 3 years of my life. Poor Mark's face went from confusion to rage to heartbreak in seconds. His best friend since kindergarten. The person he'd cried to about our struggles. The woman who'd held my hand at fertility clinics while secretly ensuring they'd fail. He ended the friendship faster than you could say infertility. The last time I heard from Jacia, she'd been charged with tampering with prescription medications, and turns out that's a felony. Our daughter is 6 months old now. We named her Hope.